Hello and welcome everyone to the channel ChessFinalZero. Only one checkmate in two moves for white here. Can you find it? Pause the video and try to find how. If you play the rook to b1, you will play a6, and when you play the knight to c5, he will play his king to a7, and you don't have a checkmate in two moves here. If you play the queen to c4, to attack this pawn, then you do a checkmate from b8. He will play his pawn to c5, giving a free pawn, and when you take, he will take the knight also, and you play the queen to f8 check. You must cover with bishop, and you take, and it is a checkmate in 4, not in 2 moves. And if you play the queen to f4 instead, to attack the pawn from f4 so he don't defend it, now he will play a6, and when you take the pawn, right now he can't move his king, and you are now threatening checkmate in one move, so he must take this knight, and you take b7 and checkmate in 3, not in 2 moves. And if you try to sacrifice the rook from a6, threatening checkmate in one move, because the knight is preventing his king from b8, he will just take the rook, and if you play the queen to c6 here, check. It is a blunder because he will play his bishop to b7 and your queen is pinned, and he will take the queen, and it is either a draw or black will win here. The only move to checkmate in 2 moves in this puzzle, so instead of sacrificing the rook in a6, you will sacrifice the queen in d6. Okay, but why? Right now, you are not threatening checkmate, but he is in a zigzag somehow. Like, he can't move anything. If he takes the queen, rook b8 checkmate, because the knight is defending it. If he takes the rook instead, queen a4 checkmate. And if he takes the rook with the other pawn, you will take the bishop checkmate. And if he played a6, you will take the a6 with rook, and it is a checkmate because this pawn is pinned by the queen. And if he, the last try to take the knight with bishop, you will checkmate from b7, and that's the only checkmate in 2 moves in this puzzle. If you enjoyed it, like the video. If you want to watch the previous checkmate, click in the right. Thank you for watching.